Long ago, the world was full of sound. The sounds of people. They lived and they spoke. They made choices every day. But so many choices were wrong. The world grew dark with their choices. People stopped listening to God. They stopped listening to each other. They hurt one another without a second thought. The air grew heavy with sorrow. The ground itself seemed to cry out. The world God made so good was full of shadows and pain. The Lord regretted that he had made man on the earth. His heart was filled with deep and heavy sorrow. He was not a king. He was not a warrior. He was a simple man. But he walked with God. He listened when God spoke. He did what was right when others did wrong. His life was not loud. It was steady. He had a family. He had faith. A small point of light in a very dark world. One day, in the stillness, God spoke to Noah. The voice was not a shout. It was a clear and steady call. God told Noah of the sorrow in his heart and the brokenness of the world. Then God gave Noah a task. Build an ark, a way of escape, a chance for a new beginning. Build a big boat, God said. Not a fishing boat, but an ark, long, wide, and tall, with rooms, a roof, and a great door in its side. A floating sanctuary, a haven for life. Noah did not argue. He simply listened and obeyed. He chose the wood as God said and began to cut the trees. Shem, Ham, Japheth. Their hands grew rough from the work. Day after day they measured, cut, sawed, and shaped the beams. Their hammers were a lonely song in a world that would not listen. Look at the old man, they scoffed. A boat on dry land. They did not see the storm forming, but Noah kept his eyes on the work and his heart on God's promise. Years passed. The ark grew into a wooden mountain, every nail, every joint sealed with pitch. He was building a rescue. He was building hope. He worked, he trusted, he waited. Then a quiet miracle began. They came in a calm procession, a male and a female of each kind. From forests, jungles, and plains they came. A river of life flowed toward the ark. There was a strange peace upon them. No chasing, only gentle care as each found its place. The ark became a breathing sanctuary. 8 in all: Noah, his wife, their sons, and their wives. Then the great door began to close. It was not Noah who shut it. The Lord shut him in. The time for the rain had come. Water rose from below and poured from above. A deluge. Streams became rivers, rivers torrents. Valleys, plains, and trees disappeared beneath the flood. The ark rose, riding the waters that judged the world. They heard the roar and felt the rocking. It must have been terrifying, but the wood did not break, and the seams did not leak. He who shut the door was steering them through the storm. After 40 days, the rain stopped, but the waters remained. Inside, a new rhythm began. Feeding, watering, cleaning. Constant, demanding labor. Small acts of care against vast destruction. 8 people, a tiny speck of life in a silent, empty world. Kindness became essential. They cared with tenderness, their only light. They prayed and remembered God's promise. One day the rocking stopped. The ark had come to rest, and the waters were going down. Noah sent a raven, then a dove. The dove found no rest and returned. The wait was not over, but the end was in sight. After 7 more days, Noah sent the dove again. It came back with an olive leaf, a small thing that meant everything. Life was returning. The long night was ending. Sent out again, the dove did not return. God said, "Go out of the ark." Light flooded in. One by one, every living thing came out to a washed and quiet world. Noah's first act was gratitude. He built an altar. They were saved by God's mercy, not their own strength. God saw and made a promise, never again to destroy all life by a flood. He set a sign in the clouds, a covenant for every generation.